I am back for my revenge. Okay, so last time Lei Heng beat our ass because we were using this team. I honestly, yeah, we need to do a lot. I know he can be easily beat with the middle, and he can easily be beaten with the thumb, or rather Tremor Scorch. But I wanna try out Honglu. I really wanna make him work, and I also feel like if I'm gonna I might do videos on hard mode as well. I'm not sure. I do want to make Honglu work, basically. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, I did the unthinkable. The act every single Limbus fan fears. The act that this fandom is forbidden from. I read the enemy's kit. What? Yeah, he gets... Okay, so I read this stuff on the wiki. He gets way stronger in hard. But apparently, people say he's not that strong. Like, he seems to be the type of boss which... if you keep your cool and know what you're doing, you're fine. He can just go south very quickly. And I think those bosses are cool. I like those bosses. However, that is all talking about the future if I ever do hard. Right now, we are right here with 66% HP left, and we want to beat him with Cinq Honglu. I'm not sure if I want to beat him with Cinq Honglu on hard, which is why I'm doing it on normal. I think we're gonna have to... Well, if we want to use Honglu at his fullest power, we're gonna have to have 3 Cinq IDs in the backup, which means Dawn, Sinclair, and Otis is probably gonna be in the backup because I do want to use Horn and Mersault. So these are our first 2. We need to spam Wrath and we need to spam Burn. My brain immediately goes to this Krieger. I don't want to use Dawn Office. I feel like I want to, make a variety-ish team, kind of something that isn't just, some would say, quote-unquote, meta slot. I do really want to run Ryoshu. However, I think we would have to run Pinky Ryoshu if we want to run anything. Maybe we could run Pinky Ryoshu. Maybe we could. High Show Heathcliff is here in terms of burn. So the team right now would be... I think we're gonna run High Show Heathcliff. Ideally, we want her to kill 3 or 6 teammates. 6 is too much, so I think we should stop at 3. And we could actually bring more Cinq IDs into the fight this way, which would make it kind of... I don't know if that would make it better though. I think we're gonna kill Riensong, definitely, just for the 10% damage. We're definitely gonna kill... I think we should kill Rodeo. Okay, so I believe this is the strat. We're gonna use Honglu and Mersault as the first 2. Mersault for burn count, burn point, everything burn. He can sustain her burn by himself. We have High Show Heathcliff just for general damage. We have Pinky Ryoshu, who's gonna kill 3 House of Spiders allies. Yes, we are technically using Rhodia in this one, but I don't want to count it because, yes. And we have LCD Ishmael, and then we have the 3 Cinqs. Oh yeah, we also have Lamp Gregor. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we have Honglu's actual stacks fully ready. So, let's get the clashing going. Okay, so we're gonna pop a Graven Mersault. We have some Wrath Resonance. We're making Rhodia clash the Unbreakable skill just to make use of her evade. We have Pinky Ryoshu ready to kill someone, and Honglu's gonna start building up his stacks. Okay, that's good. We did 1 Yi-Sang to lose here. Mersault should just, yeah. On the surface, this fight is very simple. Like, from what I'm gathering, in hard mode, you just want to waste this ammo as much as you can. Do some damage. You just want to waste his ammo as much as you can, and you want to clash this skill, this gluttony skill. You want to clash this one last during hard mode, and whoever has the prey mark should, like, ideally, whoever has the prey mark should just not clash with Lei Heng at all, but sometimes that's not an option, so you just clash with the easiest skills. That's what I'm understanding from this fight. It's a fun fight. It seems like a fun fight, at least. I've beaten it already. I've tried. I had another account and I tried to do it with the middle. It is really easy with the middle, at least on normal. I'm not sure about hard. We've killed Faust. Probably the worst one to kill, honestly. Okay, turn 2. We're gonna be using. We make Yi-Sung clash the green skill just because we want him to die. If he somehow dies by this, we're good. I don't think he will, but I will take my chances. Evading Refractrial, even if it doesn't do anything, just to kill somebody. And we're basically using Rhodey as a meat shield. And since Gregor is here, we can start building up with him. Ideally, we want to build up a lot of burn. We should get a lot of burn with the Mersault skill free, since he did regret on the first turn. And we're just going to counter with Heathcliff. He might win, might not. It's fine. He has a second life. Okay, I did not expect Mersault to absolutely... I am astounded. What the... Oh my goodness, Mersault. Yeah, Yi-Sung almost died, and he's getting wasted. Okay. We are having a rough start to this, but it's fine. We can get going. And Heathcliff lost. Oh. Hi there, editing Bert here. This attempt went to absolute dog water, so I'm just gonna save my and your time and just gonna get to the second attempt, which actually went well. So we're making Index Yi-Sung clash against the Gluttony skill, just so he can die. And our units just refuse to roll. Okay, that's better. That's what I like to see. Beat his ass, yes!
Kill that boy! Kill that boy!
Okay, let's hope Ryoshu doesn't kill Index Yi-Sung. Good damage. We killed Faust. That's good. That's great. Okay, ideally, Yi-Sung gets killed, and Rhodia triggers his crushable counter so that Gregor can put a little bit of sinking on him. I believe so. Does he give sinking with S1? I don't even know. He does, yes. Alright, let's see. Mersault, please win the clash. Thank you, Mersault. Oh, 100, a cheeky 100, I like that. Okay, we're actually dropping his sanity, getting stuff going. Oh wow, she actually won. I was not expecting that. Please kill. Nice. And Ryoshu did not kill Rhodia. Interesting. He's building, we cannot do much. But Ryoshu can clash no problem. Okay, this is a reuse. 161, that's decent. It's not bad. If he rolled heads at the start, he would have done way more. Come on, Heathcliff. Oh, Heathcliff, come on. Yeah. Heathcliff is selling. He's not doing his damn job. I do not like this. Okay, Ishmael won. Beautiful. Ah, she's gonna hit once, okay. Alright. This is going decently. Could be going way worse. We got the free skill. 95, okay. I'm a little upset that Honglu didn't roll well. We're gonna spam his Arcanite's Ego now. I think this is the play. I don't like that Heathcliff is struggling, but we're gonna try and get his SP up with Ishmael. We do not have Regret up. I think we should fix that. But he gets... You know, we should use Regret when we only have skill 1s. Alright, I think this is good enough. Well, let's see this damage. We're getting kinda carried by Ryoshu, but I can only do so much to show off Cinq Association, especially since you cannot do solos in Refractrials. I've already done, I should say at the time of recording this, I've already done an MD video for him, so I kind of know how it goes. And I will share my final thoughts on the idea at the end of the episode. Or video. Why would I call it an episode? Okay, Mersault won. Thank you, Mersault. Beautiful. Come on, Heathcliff. Beautiful, beautiful. He has no Tiger Mark round, so this shouldn't even do that much damage. Oh, I forgot Gregor's crack. Okay, 62. Yeah, Mersault might die, but we have to do it. I didn't take... Actually... I mean, I do have a high rolling ego on Ishmael, but I don't want to risk 30 sanity. I don't believe... It's 6 coins. We have to have the best odds we can. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, we won. Easy. Nice one. Alright, let's hope. Oh, Mersal's dead. Maybe even Gregor. Nah, Gregor's fine. Okay, we got Sinclair in here now. Yeah, and here we are in a predicament which I wanted to avoid, but couldn't. He has Nerf Strike Don Quixote, but we cannot win a clash. I mean, maybe we can against this if we really believe in ourselves, but I would. Do we just pop in Morositas? Do we? I mean, you know, we wanna showcase this unit, so we're gonna pop Morositas. Yeah, he can dominate now. Okay, we're gonna pop Era because at the end of the day, we are here to showcase this unit, or we are here to try this unit out. And since I don't believe he's good enough to be in hard mode, or at least I'm not good enough to use him in hard mode, we're gonna use the Dante powers. So now that we are in Morositas, Heathcliff can maybe clash. The fact that it's a maybe, it's crazy to me. I do not remember this ID being this bad. I mean, I guess the sanity is just messing him up. I guess so. This is good enough, I think. Thank you, Honglu. Okay, very cool reuse. Heathcliff is actually winning. Good. Can we see some good damage from Heathcliff?
Yeah.
You know what? He wasn't built up. 200 is pretty good. Or he was built up, but he didn't have sanity, so I take it. Ooh, we might actually get Honglu to finish him. Okay, now let's hope Gregor doesn't kill. I mean, he won't. That's 300 HP, but let's hope Gregor leaves him at a respectable HP. $200. Okay. 174. And Ryoshu's prey status. Beautiful. I believe we have successfully beaten Lei Heng at this point. We didn't get the seed of reuse, unfortunately. But, yeah, that's 40 minutes of footage with, like, 10 minutes of gameplay that is going to be cut out. But 8 turns with, I mean, let's look at the details. Hey, Honglu got second place. You know what? I'll take that. I think that's good enough. Yeah, this is the high show team we're on. Yeah, I'm happy with this result. I think Heathcliff did nothing. I know. Okay, he did that 200. That helped. But, you know, if you wanted to run something like this, if you just got a little bit of better luck than me, like, for example, your Heathcliff won more than 3 clashes, you would probably have you could probably cut down a turn, maybe 2. I don't know. This wasn't optimized at all. I didn't use much egos, as I'm just not built for low turning. Now, closing thoughts on Honglu. How do we feel about this ID? I've talked about this so much at this point. Closing thoughts on this ID. I think I'm happy with him. He isn't. I've seen a lot of people talk about how he is basically nothing. I've seen a lot of people especially on Twitter, but that place is full of like people who are just purely negative. So. But a lot of people did bring up a good point, and is that this ID is fine. This ID is fine. He does have a little bit of poise count issues. He's not, like, super strong. He is not gonna be, like, I don't know, Pinky Ryoshu nuking the enemy for 200 every single turn. And he really does want to be alone, or at least he doesn't want Don. I do believe Don worsens his performance a lot. I think the fact that you have to alternate between them is really... It slows down not only him, but I mean, Don isn't affected by it as much because Don's Nerf Strike is mostly for poise and extra damage, whereas Honglu has a whole extra coin use behind it. And while it is slowing down both of them, I think Honglu is much more affected by this. So if I were to give any kind of advice, I would say don't run Honglu with Don at the same time. I think you should just run 3 backup units and then run Honglu, just because it just makes it easier for him. And will I say this is bad design? No. The Cinq often in lore and all that, they have, oh, we want to duel this, we want to that. It makes sense for them to want to be alone. And the buffs he gets from his passive, where he has backup units, it's a nice way to put some sort of synergy between the Cinq as a whole. Because if you haven't noticed, every single Cinq ID has been completely self-sufficient until now. And in this way, Honglu is still keeping that self-sufficient energy while also wanting to have some synergy. And I do believe that once we get some later IDs, maybe Cinq North could be... Maybe Cinq North could tie them all together. I don't know. We know nothing about Cinq North from what I know. But yeah, he's a cool idea. He could have been better, but he is a standard fare ID. We cannot be too greedy with those. In terms of his burn, you will never be running this guy purely for burn. You can throw him into a burn team, but you do need someone who will keep your count up. And in terms of poise, he's fine. If you have the Arknight's Ego, he will get much better. The Funda helps a lot. Where is it? I believe it's yeah, higher Funda, 2 offense, 2 defense level up. Yeah, see, the Funda helps not only with damage but also with his evade. So if you somehow, some way, have the Arknight's Ego, go wild. But yeah, the issue that this guy has is that, I mean, if we even go in here and we filter by poise, where is it? We filter by poise. Almost every single ID on screen is a better option for poise than him. Probably not full stop. Not sure. I'm not gonna compare them because I love them both. But yeah, I think this is a cool release. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just kind of more struck. No, what's the word? It's more structured this time. I didn't go in just to do anything. I had a goal. If y'all wanna see me try, oh, the wrong menu. If y'all wanna see me try hard, I don't know, comment or just if this video does decently, I'll do hard. I don't know. With hard, we're gonna be running meta teams though. We're gonna be busting out the middle. We're gonna be busting out the fun. So this was just like, I wanted to make the game fun, if that makes sense. A lot of people post how they get low turns and just use the same free teams over and over, and I was like, you know what? We got a new ID. I want to try and use it. You know, I want to showcase it. And yeah, I hope I did that. I hope I did a decent job. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed the vid, like, comment. If you're enjoying the content, subscribe and check out my other videos. See y'all.